Let's get it. Yo, welcome to another episode of Voices of Visions, where we put words into actions. I'm your host, YAWFILMZ, aka the mystery man behind the cam. I'm here with my two co-hosts. Of course, we got JBOOGIE, Mr. Put It On Better Than the Artist himself.
Yes, sir. We back.
And then, of course, we got my angry assailant over to my left, man. Mr. Tell You How It Is and not how you want to hear it.
Hi, how you doing?
And then, of course, last but not least, we got a superstar promoter in here, man. This dude really be putting it down around the world, man. We got STRAIGHTFREAK in the building.
Blessings. What's up?
Appreciate you for coming in, man. And you know what I mean? We gonna go ahead and just get straight to it. Let's go. My first question is, are promoters still needed as individuals, or does social media promotion nowadays handle that for us now?
Nah, it's always needed. Like, everybody got different tactics and everything, but it's definitely needed because everybody got different strategies. And the word promoter is so broad, everybody could quote unquote be a promoter, but it's like it's a few of us that do a lot. Promote, invest, orchestrate.
Right.
So it's like different calibers of promoters. There's people who promote every week and they still ain't got no motion.
Right.
You feel me? So it's just different levels of promotion.
Yeah, I definitely agree. You know what I'm saying? Well, like promoters, they're the ones that really got them connections, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people who are just on social media just don't got in person, you know what I mean? And what kind of sets back from people that just promote on social media is that you're not really building a relationship like in person. You just going in there promoting something and that's it, you know what I mean? You're not interacting with the people that you connecting with or nothing like that. So like you said, it's definitely needed for sure.
So, like, I feel, like, promoters are definitely still needed, but the reason I feel like, social media could handle that is, like, of how, like, flexed out it is now. You can, post something, share something, promote something in, like, damn near 14 different ways. You know what I mean? When you're usually a promoter, you're doing it, like, from a main source. You know what I mean? So, like, say, like, okay, you got, like, an Instagram post, you got, like, a Twitter post, boom. Okay, you got 2 accounts. Now, say, like, almost, like, 20 to 30 people do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's people try to do it, you know what I mean? Like, say it's, like, for example, say it's, like, a concert coming up, you know what I mean? And people are getting paid to promote. And they take about, like, maybe, like, 8-10 promoters, but like they're not that big. I feel like them 8-10 promoters can not outbeat one man, but it can happen. You know what I mean? So I feel as far as like the social platform, it can handle itself. But I'm not saying there's no need for promoters. I'm just saying there's more power in when you can share the message in multiple ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see exactly what you're saying, but trust me, it's like with promoter, if it was that easy, that's like saying, like, just say we do a concert, we go to Miami, Florida,
Right?
do a $40,000 artist, this and that. We all got money in the bank. If it was just that simple as science to do it to social media, I'll put $4,000 on sponsor ads. That don't mean that you feel me? The local, like, you gotta still, it's a science to it. You're gonna have to balance the tap in with the locals and still promote on social media too. Because if it was that easy, I would have been a multimillionaire. Like, let's do something here. Fuck all the local promoters. Like, just run 4,000 on ads. It's a balance. Because it's like you could put 4,000 on ads. Yes, it can reach everybody, but it's like when the locals, who hosting, who DJing, we don't know. Y'all probably go to a neighborhood kickback or something when you're not even going to a good concert.
Yeah,
right.
That ain't like Lil Wayne or Rod Wave. It could be a B-list artist. So it's like, well, that's cool, but the hoods, the local superstars is here. You feel me? A kickback. So it's just a balance of it, because that's what go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I just left a concert, and the dude, he had the local superstars, and he balanced it. He did a lot of online ads and then the local superstars, but you gotta look. People don't owe you loyalty. They gon', oh, JBOOGIE, what you want to promote? off 500. Woo, woo. You don't know that out of town promoter, so they getting the money doing the bare minimum, and then they spending off to their local, back to their regular traps. So I'm gonna get these. So it's a balance. You got to be strong minded with it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, so in your profession, like, you know, being a promoter, what kind of showed you that difference between like using social media and like what it is that you do in order for you to actually promote those shows and get that stuff spread it out to the people you're trying to get in contact with, as far as like the people, the buyers,
The consumers. Yeah, like you said, it's just everything is strategic. It's like, just say we do college event.
Right.
What we gonna do? Go to the colleges. It's just kind of strategic of what we going. Like, you got to learn the average. We all from the hood, you know, mid, low income. This, so we comfortable with going to. We know where all the black people are low. You know, just the hood.
The demographics.
It's easy for us to go. Let's go to this. It's easy because we black up on black, but it's different types of money in different places. Just because, like, it's black people in the just everywhere. Just because, you know, majority is everybody come from mid class or low class. But just say you come up 10 years from now and you in Carmel,
right?
You feel me? You still black, but you got your kids in a better situation, environment.
Exactly.
So it just whatnot. So people got to learn to adapt to promote other places. Like, it's crazy. Like, I go to the hood, do that's easy, but I could also adapt, change everything up, go to Noblesville, to the true white areas, like dress regular, you know, this now. We got this event coming, woo woo, and they taking it into their schools. Oh yeah, woo woo. So it's just all about how you move, but people just think this and they want to stay in their comfort zone because it's just a balance of, they might be woo woo woo, but it's like, I promote to everybody because I know how to adapt.
Yeah, facts. Especially like when you got like a certain artist, you know what I'm saying, he project a certain demographic, you know what I'm saying. So say like, all right, say for instance, like you got a Yeet concert or something like that, or a Playboy Cardi. You want to definitely go tap in with the white kids because they the ones gonna really show up for real. You know what I mean? So like, it's definitely depending on like the demographics of the artists and stuff like that too. So yeah, definitely.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know too much as far as like, you know, how the promoter kind of maneuver these things. So that was good hearing, because like I said, me not understanding, like, damn, like they really be outside hand to hand and like really promoting it in the streets. Like, they not just on social media, like saying come to this show, putting 400 or 500 here, 400 or 500 here. Nah, they like outside, going to certain event spaces. Hey, I need you to put these flyers up here to let people know it's a show. I'm gonna go out to these areas over here, and I'm gonna add a little promotion in this area too to let them know, like, hey, it's a show going on. So I think a lot of people don't understand how important that hand to hand and that the actual footwork situation goes nowadays. Like because I mean, I can understand just because a lot of people going viral. You know what I mean? Like, they putting something on social media and it's blowing up. It's popping just right off the back. So in a way, they like, okay, this could be the new, you know, the new promotion, the new way to promo yourself by just getting on social media and putting a little money here and hopefully you pop here. Like, that's where I feel like the question kind of came from, because it's like social media is getting so big to the point it's like, why ask the promoter to promote it if social media, the moment you put a little money here behind social media or tell some of these social media stars to put it on their bio or tell people about it, you technically spreading it worldwide. But like you said, you're going more for the demographic of the area. So say it's only here. Like, people may see it around the world, but they not about to come all the way from, you know what I mean, so-and-so to come see this show here in Indianapolis unless they, 2 hours away or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's where it's like you said, it's a strategy to it. It's like you got to be more strategic to be like, nah, if we go and do some footwork over here, you know what I mean, especially if it's a city show, then people in the city going to come out more.
And then definitely, too, my thing is how I look at it, like, and it's the same stuff in every different stage is different. Like the hot DJ, the hot host, this and that. The average person only getting 250, 350 to host, promote, woo woo. Like just the average. Like I just went to a state and asked the hottest DJ, the second hottest DJ, the dancing host, the smooth host. I asked them that all their prices is the same, but I'm just looking like if y'all had the formula, y'all, you feel me? It's different. It's different from promoters and investing promoters. I put up bread.
Yeah.
I could have 40, 50, 60, $70,000 worth of contract. Y'all just didn't getting the word out. Just know you got to get that right clientele because anybody can come to a free party or a $10 party. The new 20 now is the 10. You know, like everything is about 2. You feel me? So it's like it's a science. So you need to get them customers that can spend about $40 to $60 for a true concert to make sense.
Right.
So you got to look. It's like in anything you do. A lot of people got certain talents or can get a certain task did that's what it is. It's like, all right, do this. I'm going to pay you a couple. He probably a great DJ, safe, but he don't know the whole business model behind all this. So it's a balance. So I tap in with you, but it got to make sense. You can't just tell me, oh, bro, I want 1,000. If you want 1,000, bro, what can you provide and whatnot?
Yep.
So if we do, you want 1,000, you gonna guarantee us 1,000 people. Let's see your post go.
And that's what I was really gonna ask. So as a promoter, whenever you do go on the limb of like booking these venues and you know linking with these DJs stuff like that, have you already predicted how much this concert is or this promotion is gonna sell? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You have I do so much and did so much, so I got so much experience with a lot of different formulas. Like it just to the point one of my last shows, the last show, it probably grossed 53,000. You feel me? I ain't gonna say the artist or whatnot, but the model that I did it worked. It wasn't no A-list artist. It's kind of like an official street artist, but it still grossed it over 50K off of charging realistic prices, $60 and $80. So that's what I'm saying. It's just all about strategy, and then anything that I contract, I can afford to I wouldn't say lose, but it's like if the world blow and 0 people came, I'm going to still go back home, sleep how I want to sleep, eat how I want to eat. If I want to go to the casino and risk 10, 15,000, I can do it. Or you'll never bite off more than you can chew. But if you do your system right, you should never really lose no more than 30%. You feel me? So it's like if, you know, just saying that even 100, if I bet 100 on here, it's a rainy day, I did a good job, I'm at least get $70 back. But if I put this 100 up and shit go how I need to go, it might can make 200, 250. So it's worth the whatnot. Like, if you scared to lose 30% of an investment, that ain't.
So it's like you said, it's really all about that tactic. You know what I mean? On how you
chestnut checkers.
Yeah. How you know who you working with. You know who you're budgeting your money out to. Like it kind of seems a little more like what we do. Like whenever we set up like shoots and stuff like that, especially when a bigger budget shoot, it's all about who we budgeting to on how much we'll be at a whole end after everything is paid for. You know what I mean? And then what's our return? You know what I mean? So it's like predicting our return. We're going to get this back, but we're going to have to spend, like you said, 30% in order to get everything that we need for this shoot to look right.
Correct.
Yep.
Oh, I ain't never really think about it like that. That's actually super dope. Like that's a big insight to me because like I said, I be seeing the promoters, man, and they just be out there. You know what I mean? Like you really never know how hard or how much money that be at risk whenever they.
But you gotta look. You saying promoters? It's more promoters than investors. Yeah. And just I'm saying Indianapolis, it's a lot of people. I wouldn't say pump faking or what, but they just in that promoter lane. Anybody could promote to. All right, promote. If we do 500 people, I give you $200. You will never be able to provide for your family like that. Like I could never. Like my real bills and shit in response. That's $8,000 a month. I don't have a job. I don't burn crash out but it's different levels. Some people I heard pump faking, and I get real celebrities calling me, bro. This dude, is he solid? Is he legit? Is his money green? Like it just appeared. Like with my name's solid. Not saying I'm the richest or this. I could have been had a $40,000 I'm just real. Like when it's time to clean up, we in the field. But when it's time to get in the trenches or whatnot, I'm down. You feel me? I know how to adapt. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna disrespect you, or y'all not gonna. But it's just you gotta learn how to move.
No,
And
facts.
that's what stage I'm in. I'm grinding. I'm in a point where I can be flashy. Rico got the chain, but now I'm cool. When it's time to work, I'm in the slums going to work. When it's time to go to Carmel, goddamn Canby, goddamn Center Grove area, we you feel me?
Yeah,
we
working.
looking right.
Oh God.
Yep, that's how it be, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's 100 on God.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Hey, so that's y'all answer, man.
What would you say the
Promoters and promotion?
Yeah, I about to say, what would you say the correct term instead of promoter? Like, what for you? What would you say the correct term would be?
I'm a businessman.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't no promoter. I ain't no promoter. I'm really, you feel me? I'm a host, organizer. I do a lot of behind the
I
scenes.
like that
I'm
better.
A leader.
Organizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
way more
yeah,
professional.
that's way more professional, and that says so much more. Cause it's like, man, I don't just say something about it. I put that shit all the way together and make sure it happened. Like, yeah, that's a better term for it, honestly.
Oh God. Yep. For sure.
All right, so you know, with you being an organizer, you know what I mean? Like you said, you deal with a lot of, you know, bigger artists, you know, A-list artists. But, you know, just when it comes to, like, the music side, is there such thing as a good collaboration and a bad collaboration? So, like, have you heard a song where it was like, nah, I ain't really feeling that song? Like, even if somebody was to come and perform it, you like, man, I don't even know why he did a song with this dude at a show. You know what I mean? It's not...
You saying local? I mean,
Like in general,
you gotta look everything that's. I look in this entertainment. Any publicity can almost be like good publicity. So just say me and you here, and you the man here, and I'm the man in my field. Me and you could do a song. We could be bullshit and whoop de whoop, but it could be, you know, anything. But it's just period. My people like, who is him? He's a hot podcast guy, and then your people, who is him? He's a hot host guy. So any publicity is good publicity.
Right.
You feel me? Like that's what people need to understand. It's like anything. Like we know behind the table when people drop stuff, it's like we doing it for this. We gonna get the reaction of people. Then we gonna drop that, and then we gonna drop that. So that's just what it is. It's just like I don't look at because it's like if it's always somebody a market for something like for a case in point, NBA YoungBoy, he painting his nails black. Everybody, oh woo, they talking about. He just keep dropping albums and stuff keep going. He just crossing and broadening his fan base because it's like all you know the people who really alternative and you know I wouldn't say weird but just alternative. It's like
yeah, people start tapping in.
Yeah, so that's what it is. It's just all about expansion. That's like Young Thug when he was wearing. Look like dresses on his album covers. All they talking about him, but he's still getting money. You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got no solid proof that he's gay. You feel me? But you look like he got keep a bad broad with him, a girlfriend. So it's like any publicity is good publicity. That it's just letting people speculate.
Yeah. I always say, bro, it's like. What's the word for? I always say, bro, there's something out there for everybody. You know what I'm saying? No matter music lane, what kind of music you make, like somebody gonna gravitate to it. You just gotta make sure that you stay on top of your game and make sure, like, you know what I mean, that you trying to get to that next level and not be stagnant all the time. But it's always a lane for everybody out there, no matter what.
So, as far as like a bad collaboration, like say like, I mean, whoever you bring in there, like brings a wrong crowd, like to the right place. So say like, I mean, you out in like Carmel, you out in like Noblesville, and I mean, and somebody like they'll pay you just like whatever, I mean, to perform there, but like the crowd that they bring,
the locals.
Yeah, the crowd that they bring is not like suitable for the event. You know what I mean?
But I see what you saying, but you gotta look. Music is music, whatever it's talking. But that's about with me. I do quality events and it all starts at the venue. So the venue is good and the security is good, so it don't matter if you rah from the baddest hood in Indianapolis, you gonna know how to conduct yourself. Everybody getting searched, you in a good area, so we it's just a system. The DJs, all y'all music rah and y'all performing, we got professional DJs to spin y'all music and get it on out. So that's the thing, like say you an opener, it's just simple stuff like we ain't doing that taunting and period. I don't care what's in your song, say all that, but all that taunting, this, 4 block, we ain't doing that. You feel me? That's where DJs will come in and spin you out.
So start off with like the organization of the event,
exactly.
and then that's when I see what you're saying. All right.
Man, I don't know. Like you said, I don't know if it's a such thing as a bad collaboration. I mean, I've heard some songs that seem like they were bad collaborations, or a song to where it's like I'm not really into that verse of that artist just because my own personal choosing. But I mean, like you said, it all works. It's an idea of like I'm trying to reach out to your fan base and you trying to reach out to my fan base, so we might as well intertwine and do something together. It's too. I mean, I feel like songs are meant to have like that two-sidedness to it, to where it's like you don't know what to expect.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like that's what kind of makes it different, because you don't know what to expect. You like, I ain't never expected to see this person on the song with this person.
Right.
So now you interested to be like, I wonder what this gonna sound like.
Yeah.
Whether you like the song or not, you know what I mean? It caught your awareness, and that person that did the song with that person just, got some knowledge from his fans, and they basically just traded off fans.
Check, for instance, when YoungBoy did the song with Lil Nas X. Like, nobody expected that. But, you know what I'm saying? What YoungBoy was really trying to do was really probably chop in with the kids that was really, that's fans of Lil Nas X. I mean, he is, like, one of the biggest artists that, you know what I'm saying, at that time. So, like you said, it all really depends, man. Like.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, like everything is definitely a collaboration of business.
Yeah.
Like,
Correct.
A lot of times it just be a business move, really.
Yeah. And I'm not necessarily mad, but all right, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes it can't fuck shit up like 100%. Like some artists do songs with certain artists, and it's just like he didn't really need to do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes. But on a business move, of course. Me being a fan of music, I'd probably be like, he could have did without the feature. You know what I mean? But just if I was to totally think about it from that side of thing, like on a business aspect, then yeah, of course. Like he definitely gonna make some money. You know what I mean? He definitely tapping in with a different side of fan base. But if I'm just thinking of it as like a listener of music, sometimes some artists can definitely do without that feature. Like, I don't think they voices either collaborated right or the sounds just didn't fit together. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the Lil Nas X song and the YoungBoy song, I don't know how it fit like that, but it actually worked. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a bad song after they put it together. I was like, okay, that's not actually a bad song. You know what I mean? It wasn't what I expected, but at the same time, I didn't say it was trash. I was like, oh, okay, that's not a bad song at all. You know what I mean? It was definitely one of those shock factor situations where you're like, damn, I would have never expected this at all. Like,
especially the hood versus you feel me, the LGBT community.
It was so much to that. You know what I mean? So I was like, damn, like I don't really know how to think about it, because it was like my man's super gangster, you feel me? But at the same time, he's like, how can I put it? He's one of those people that's open with being vulnerable in his music. You know what I mean? So I can understand where he why he did it. You know what I mean? At the same time, it was just like,
they both got a I don't give a fuck kind of
they
mindset.
both got that mindset to be like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So I respect that move. But this is kind of like me, if I was to agree with what Showtime would say, like, sometimes he's super strict on certain things to where it's like, yeah, cool, but nah, he could have kind of skipped past that one. It wasn't really, you know what I mean? Especially, you got to think about, sometimes these artists be doing it for like a favor, you know what I mean? Like maybe to pull you out of the shadows if you is flailing a little bit, you know what I mean? So it, like you said, it all does kind of revert back to business in a way, because it's like, damn, if I do a feature with, you know what I mean, Lil Baby, and I'm falling right now, that can be my chance to kind of get a little skyrocket back out, you know what I mean? So that shit definitely does kind of revert back to like a business mindset. But just as a music listener, like certain shit is like you can keep You can keep certain shit. You can keep, man.
God.
I ain't gonna cap.
Facts.
Like Earl, I know you want to say something else.
I'm gonna say, Earl, what's like the worst collaboration you ever seen done like together?
Like personally, to where you was like, nah.
So like, were you talking about music or just like business in general?
Well, I'll give one. Give one musically and give one business.
Jesus. It's a lot. Musically, I mean, just collab wise, I mean, there's a lot of artists that try to combine. Like, okay, you know, like they both be on the track. He's like, okay, this gonna bang. No, it's a lot of times that's happened. And like for example, know what I mean, say like you put like let me think. Okay. You probably don't even know this, but Drake and Pharrell made a track together once, right?
I think
It
I
was
remember.
bad? No, don't say that. Don't say that.
I
It
don't
was
even
bad?
remember.
So Pharrell
If
worked.
you didn't hear of it, that's how you know it was bad.
Oh God, bro, wait! Don't
I didn't
say
know
that.
that.
It was bad.
Yeah, so Pharrell worked on like behind the boards, but like it was Drake, he was featuring somebody else, and it ended like I think it was one of them artists that Drake likes to pull out from the mud, and like it just didn't work. I forgot the name of the artist, but yeah, it came out like I think like a year and a half maybe ago, but it didn't pop.
Bro, what song was that, bro?
It didn't pop though.
It had to, because I
Damn,
would have heard it.
Never heard of a song not popping when they got a Drake feature on it.
I mean,
That's that's crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's actually pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, almost, I'd probably say he a good percentage on the board with like getting on a song and it pop. You know what I
Both
mean?
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially if you have Pharrell and Drake, like
Yeah, both of them.
that's
I gotta look that shit up
That's
later.
double trouble.
That's crazy.
Damn. Wait, what song was it?
I can't remember that shit. But all I can really remember is like the time that it happened. So I watch like a lot of like reviews, like music reviews. Like I watch like a lot of blogs, posters about music. It's like the Rotten Tomatoes of music, I guess I can call it. It's like a website I always go to. You know what I mean? And I saw this. I remember seeing it with my own eyes that like all this buzz is behind this one song that okay, you put this all this greatness on one song, y'all still don't like it didn't splash how they thought it was gonna splash.
That's
And like
crazy.
and like Pharrell's never been on a track with Drake. So like when you see that, you're like, oh shit, how does that sound?
It's so crazy. I never heard of that song. Like,
I'm like, how does that sound? You're like, exactly. And it doesn't. I don't
See,
know,
and
bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that it was actually a song out there with Drake and Pharrell. Cause that's some shit that I probably would be
had the
interested in
four
hearing.
count.
Yeah.
Had the four count on
so
the
was
beginning.
it the artist that was on the song? Was it his song and he had them featured on it?
No, it. Okay.
That's normally how it has to
you know
work.
how Drake rolled, bro. It's okay. So like on Black JB made his song. It was more Black JB's song than Drake's
of
songs,
course,
right?
yeah. So he's featured.
All
yeah.
right, but there's some times where Drake Denver takes over the songs like.
Oh,
title.
okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Almost 90% of the time,
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah.
The only person I know that actually kept up, like with Drake on the song, was Wayne and probably
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. A$AP Rocky kind of kept up with him. I ain't gonna lie.
A$AP Rocky, yeah.
Yeah, A$AP Rocky kept up with him. But
That was on Rocky's album actually.
it was, yeah. But that's crazy.
But yeah, man, it's a lot of them out there. Know what I mean that
What's
that
one bad business collaboration?
All right, let me play. Let me get a little evil here. All right, so basically, let's just talk about Kanye for a second.
Oh man,
So
I think you about to say what I think you gonna say.
yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying that like when he was in Nike, it was a bad idea.
What?
But
Hey.
but not hear me out.
Right
now,
now.
hear me out.
No,
hear me out.
no.
Now hear me out.
The
The
Air
reason-
Yeezys was hard.
That was hard because of Kanye.
Hold on.
Bro, when's the last time Nike's made a really great shoe since Kobe's or Jordan's, bro?
What?
No. Well, let's keep it 100. No, let's keep it 100. Now let's keep it 100 now. Now think about it. I mean, like, are you really going out and buying the current athlete's Nike shoe right now?
I don't play sports. That's why.
No, I'm just saying in general.
But
like,
niggas is definitely buying Gianna shoes right now. He's signing Nike.
yeah, Zoom freaks. Okay, that's fine. But I'm trying to tell you is though, like, Like, know what I mean?
And niggas was buying Kyrie's before.
Are they still styling them though? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
like,
I see what you mean.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
making them more.
Like
That's not on the shoe brand though. That's us. Like that's us not being. Cause back when we was like in 5th, 6th grade, of course, you know, KD's, LeBron's, everybody was rocking them on their feet.
Exactly.
Nobody's
It's
not
really
wearing them.
just Jordans and like.
Yeah.
So you're talking about from a sports perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would say this though. It's been a while since Nike has made a good lifestyle rapper shoe in a long time. Like as far as like I don't know the last Nike shoe they did like with an artist that
Well, not
good.
an artist. It was with a skateboarder. This skateboarder got some dunks. I believe it's not he's a black dude. Shit.
Is he signed to DGK? Pretty sure.
I think
he
so.
You said it's a skateboarder?
Yeah, he's a black dude. He has
Is
a
it
Nike
Kareem
deal.
Campbell?
Might be. One of them has a Nike deal. They have some dunks that like went really popular.
I mean, Kareem Campbell really the only black skateboarder.
There's a
I
lot.
know.
Hey, there's a lot more.
I
than you
mean,
think.
that's just the one I know. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's not a lot. I'm just saying that's the one that I know, based off of, Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk Underground and shit.
That was a game right there.
The famous Tony Hawk
That's
game.
just kind of crazy. Tony Hawk never had a Nike deal. This was crazy.
He didn't need one.
Yes,
He's Tony
he did.
fucking Hawk.
Well, no, he didn't. He never did.
He had a shoe.
When?
He definitely had a shoe.
I don't
bro.
He
remember
had a
that.
shoe.
Yes, bro, with Nike, I swear to God. Listen, Tristan, bro, he had them, bro, but they was beaters. I swear to God, it was a real Nike collab with Tony Hawk, bro.
I know he had a
I
real
swear
sure
to
that
God.
wasn't
deal with
customs?
Baker.
No, it wasn't a custom. It was a collab. I swear, bro. I seen it, but it was beaters, bro. They was beat. I swear. They was beat, and he said he was actually trying to sell them for $300 too. He was like, bro, they beat, but you ain't gonna never find these shoes.
They gotta
for them
be
'cause
rare.
They rare.
Yeah.
But it was a Tony Hawk collab with Nike. I said, bro, ain't no fucking way.
So it was like a
somebody-
one-time thing, kind of.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It
oh,
probably
okay,
was
okay.
like a 1 year deal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, or a 3-month deal or some shit like that.
What year? That had to be like early 2000s.
I don't.
There's no way.
Yeah, I don't know.
It had to be when it was around when Tony Hawk Underground came out. That's when he was
Yeah. I don't know, but
We talking about like peak Tony Hawk's like 04, between 04 and 2000.
That's when he was doing that motherfucking 1280 flip thing or whatever.
You talking about that? He
1880.
broke his own record, then broke his record again. He's fried. But yeah, he
Tony-
did I believe it's what not a.
Tony Hawk went all the black kids to
It's
skateboard
like-
after that.
It's like whatever's after a 900. I forgot what it's called. Degree turn basically. So you got 720,
it's like
you
a
got 900.
1250 or something.
Yeah, some crazy shit.
it's like a
But yeah, he
1250.
did that shit, and bro, he just did it actually again. This man is like 50 years old. He did it again.
Tony Hawk needs to chill. All right, so from your perspective, what do you think was a bad business collab? Like, I mean, you kind of being more in like the the organized era of the situation. Like, you kind of see everything from a different spectrum. But have you ever really ran into a situation was like, nah, I mean, it's cool that he accepted, but you didn't really agree with the deal as a whole. Like, I don't think they should have collabed when they did that.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of no, because I feel like good business, like definitely being at a genius level. A lot of people won't understand y'all game plan at the table.
Yeah.
The people behind the table and
That's
whatnot.
true.
But I say a bad business idea that just flipped the script was the NBA YoungBoy and Moneybagg Yo mixtape.
Oh yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Like when that came out, we just knew like that tour finna go. Like they
Yeah.
made millions, but it's just the beef of
Yeah.
they didn't pay me. Woo. It's just like damn, y'all coulda.
No, that tape was hard, bro.
It was crazy. Like that was a tour right there.
Yeah, that tape was. I remember when that tape came out. I was sitting in school. I'm like, bro, this album is crazy.
It was
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, that Fed Babies was definitely
Yeah,
different,
it
bro.
was him.
Yeah, Fed Babies was lit, and they was supposed to go on tour,
Mm-hmm.
but they end up getting into some. I don't know what the situation was.
You know, on the song, YoungBoy was talking about Moneybagg on one of the tracks. Like he was actually talking about him. Like I forgot what song it was, but he was literally dissing
That's
him
different.
on the song.
I mean,
That's why.
Eminem did it to Wayne on what was that song? He had a song with Wayne, and it was like a hit single.
Not Drop
Pick
the World.
It was Drop the
Drop the
World.
World?
It was Drop the World.
What'd he
yes,
say?
bro. He was talking.
Was Hold on.
He was talking slick about Eminem, bro. He was talking about rappers in general, but certain things that he was saying, like I kind of depict from it. I was like, yeah, he different. But you know how Eminem is, like he'll say it, but he want to say it to where like you gotta read in between the lines for you to get it. Like he not just gonna fuck Lil Wayne or fuck this and fuck that. You know what I mean? He gonna make it to where like, you know what I mean? But I don't think it was like, honestly, bro, I don't think it was a bad type of thing. I think it was more on the iron sharpening iron situation.
Yeah.
Like,
Because Wayne and Eminem still cool.
And that's how they are.
Iron sharpening iron type of thing. So it's like you better out rap me type situation.
That's how they are. I believe like between both of them they got.
Yeah, he probably was in the studio when he said
together.
that.
Yeah.
Between both of them, I mean, Wayne was on what's it called? Which album is that? Recovery.
Yeah.
And Drop the World. What album was Drop the World? Was that was
Rebirth.
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 That's what I thought. And then they got the one with Drake on it with like a whole bunch of artists on it.
What is it? I'm Not a Human.
No. Damn. It was on Recovery as well. Just go. Damn, what song is that? All I remember is Eminem's feature on it, but it had Drake, Eminem, it had Lil Wayne.
They have Ye on there.
Yeah, it had Kanye.
Oh, Forever.
Yeah.
Forever. Oh yeah. That's the LeBron song or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah. From the movie.
Yeah. I want this forever, man.
Yeah, that was my song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. A bad business deal. I mean, I don't really know. I just seen something with my personal company. I'm not gonna say it directly, but basically they got like a collab with Peeps, and I just wasn't feeling
Peeps?
that. Yes, Peeps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, nah, that's nasty. Like,
Peeps
nah.
is gross.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why would you
Isn't
collab?
it just like
Pepsi and Peeps.
And I'm like,
Hold
why
on.
would you do that?
Isn't Peeps just literally like just marshmallows with sugar on it? Like if I'm being like just clarifying like what they
It's
are.
super sweet, like too sweet, like.
It's just trifling.
Yeah, it's like candle wax.
Yeah.
Personally, but you
Yeah.
didn't hear it from me. Like, like bro, that was one of them things where I was like, I guess, man, shit, if y'all want it, you know what I mean? I was just moving around after that, but they just kept asking me, have you tried it? No, I'm not trying it. I don't want it. They like, oh, will it taste like marshmallows? I don't really fuck with marshmallows like that.
Man.
Oh, God, I don't really fuck with marshmallows like that, so I know I'm not fucking with it. But I'll probably say that'd probably be my only bad business collab that I ever really seen like that.
Yeah.
Everything else is like he said, bro. You just never know what was going on behind the scenes.
There's always a reason.
Yeah. It's always a method to the madness.
Found it.
What?
The song's called "Wasting Time." So I believe it was Brent Faiyaz's song, and it was Drake. Then
Brent Faiyaz is hard too.
and that's the thing. It didn't really.
What? Bro, I fuck with Brent Faiyaz, bro.
Nice. He hot right now.
Yeah, bro. Like,
But yeah. Hold on.
that's crazy.
Oh, he also probably don't even know like one of his biggest songs on his last album, Drake's album, Jumbo Shred Poppin'. Pharrell did that beat.
Oh yeah, that makes
He
sense.
did?
That
Yeah,
4
I
count.
think I think I seen it. Yeah.
That
I
four
seen the
count.
video
No
like
wonder
that.
that fucking song so hard.
That 4 count. Yeah.
That song hard as shit.
If my bitch don't tell him no pet
Oh,
ass.
God. All right, so as a business owner, would you ever say no to a customer?
Yeah, cause some people come. It just everything is different, but yeah, like being a leader and like being a true leader, like running a whole 360 operation is just like I'm big on customer service. So just say a drunk group come at you sideways but not disrespectful. You feel me? You just gotta know how to adapt and handle. But yeah. Like, you'll try to stay away from it, but if it's just something off the wall, no is no. No, you feel me? But you'll try to customer service first, but it's like, you should, and definitely in the nightlife, it should be something that you could kind of.
What was something off the rip where it's just like, no?
You got to give me like a
All right, so
scenario.
let's say
Say an artist. Oh, I got one. You want me to say?
Go
I
ahead.
about to say an artist wanted to open up for one of your shows that you hosting, and you thought about it, you was just like, nah. Or it's just like maybe like I don't know, like
They ain't popping like that.
yeah.
It ain't that. That's why you gotta have good structure. That's like
Yeah.
you will put the performance slot sheet out, and you just gotta pay to play. So you feel me? It's just criteria. So you want the last slot, 2,000 woo woo, and this is the criteria. Have your music show mixed. You feel me? It's just criteria.
Yeah.
Just because we don't like it, don't mean that
The other person don't like, yeah, you right, you
so
right.
it's just all about criteria. You just gotta have your formula down, because a lot of people don't know. It could be the hood righteous person just came up on 30,000 that he in his bag and he just trying to get exposure.
Yep.
Cool. All right, bro. Make sure you have your stuff show mix. This is sound check. Get your music on the flash drive and have it on the airdrop. So you just gotta coach all that.
Yeah, I respect that.
So,
Support
yeah.
your locals for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I respect that.
I was gonna say something to like use in the club, you feel me, and you organizing the show and shit like that, and a drunk female come up to you like, can you tell the DJ to play this song?
Oh, they always do that. They always do that. Oh yeah, that always do. That's a great one. Like that is just like talk to them. Like talk to them.
You said, huh?
Yeah, you just the music already loud, huh? Like just move around.
I bet.
That's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, we not doing that. Like DJs, the people like they don't like that. So
I was just about to say, I know the DJs be irritated.
But they be getting irritated, bro. I know.
Like I don't want to play.
I know because, bro, I DJ for a party actually one time, bro, and yeah, bro. No.
That's why if you're in the spot, it just would be a song request, and it's $20, $50. So people will make it where, just to be, you want to pay. You feel me?
Yeah.
Also, local song, 100.
What if they played a song and the song started bombing in the club? You feel me? Making people not fucking with it.
They
Some
always
people start
do that,
leaving.
but you gotta be. They always do that. It's locals. I'll play this. This the hottest stuff. It's y'all hottest hood anthem, but it ain't doing nothing. But that's the point of a good DJ. He's gonna blend it in, so you be listening to some Gucci Mane, and then we throwing in some local JBOOGIE. So about time you catch it. Like this shit. It's like put a beat with it. Put a Drake beat with it a little bit and spin them out. So it's like
the DJ definitely like that power host to where it's just like, bro, you gonna set the mood regardless. So like you gotta know how to really
Okay.
Well, I feel, there's ways to say no, but also to use what they're trying to do to you or for you to your advantage. Know what I mean? So like never taking the situation negative. You know what I mean? So like say like they approach you, right, and like okay, they're literally they're making no sense of what they're talking about. The business doesn't make sense. The mutual business doesn't make sense. Like anybody introduce you to them, like who is this dude, right? Okay, so they approach you like, okay, bro, can we do whoop 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 whoop? Okay, that's cool. All right, so it's what I want you to do. Know what I mean? I want you to do this. I want you to post this. I want you to go follow this. I want you. Know what I mean? Make them work for something that they want to do. But at the same time, as you telling them no, but it's like, okay, bro, you don't have to try harder next time. I should show them how to reapproach the situation if they do come at you again. And also, like, know what I mean, I'm not saying like just literally like disclose their music, but like, okay, know what I mean, say, okay, not lie to bro, but like say, okay, well, we already filled up.
He's saying lie.
Yeah. Like, we already filled up, know what I mean? But like, never like let somebody get you out of body because, know what I mean, that's what they want. You know what I mean? And they're already coming at you like that. Know what I mean? Like, even if it's like completely negative, like they just want to start some crazy ass beef for no reason. Yeah. You gotta learn how, like you were saying earlier. Know what I mean? Like learn how to adapt to the situation. Like learn how can I like get out of here and at the same time not start nothing. You know what I mean? So like you gotta know how to adapt to certain situations. So yes, I would definitely say no.
Hey man, I'm gonna say F to this slogan, but the consumer is always right is wrong. It's wrong. I don't know why people always say it, that it's always true, but it's wrong. Like
I agree.
Yeah, like
well,
because
if you're selling something now.
But customers like to get over on you though too though. You feel me?
That's the world.
Yeah, they like to get over.
Though. I say no, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying no too.
I say no to a lot of shit, and the reason why I say no is because sometimes people can overindulge in a situation to where it's like he did one favor for me out of love. So let me push the envelope to see if he'll do this and do this and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just gotta say no. You know what I mean? Like the customer can be right, but they not always right. Like that's crazy. I mean, if you're in the salesman business, of course that's their slogan to just make sure you sell it. You know, to sell the product. But if you're in like we're in the customer service business, but we are also in the business where we're flexible enough to take on what it is that we want to take.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it, honestly, the same with you. You know what I mean? Like you're in the business where it's like I can take on what it is that I want to take, and I can reject what it is that I'm not really fucking with. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like me personally, I say no, but it's all based off of my research on the person. So if somebody come to me and they like, I want to shoot a video, this is what I want to do, this is what I got, I'm gonna go research, okay, this is what he said he had, how much does this cost? Okay, well, this costs this much, this costs this much, this costs this much. Do you have that? All right, so this is more than you have. Are you willing to put more money into it to get it?
Right.
If they say, no, well, we can just find an alternative, or can you break down, okay, I'm going to try to figure out an alternative. I do the alternative, and it still come out that it's bigger than what you're willing to spend, then it becomes a problem of, okay, bro, I've done a research for you. I've tried to stretch the limit. Now it's up to you. If you don't want to do it, then it's nothing that I can do. Now it's no. Like, no, I can't do it.
Right.
Like, I can't bend to a point where it's like I have to go below a circumstance just to benefit you, but I'm going to take the L. Correct. You know what I mean? So if it's not like a win-win situation, like if we're collabing together or even building anything of a sort that result in both of us winning, then 9 times out of 10, I'm going to say no, because it has to be some kind of exchange of something. Like, you know what I mean? And that's just business. You know what I mean? Yeah. It has nothing to do with any personal circumstances. Like, I don't know you, you don't know me. I don't owe you anything, same as you don't owe me anything.
Fact.
If I come to you expecting a handout or a favor and you decide to say no, that's way in your rights. You know what I mean? You don't owe it to me to do me no favors. You know what I mean?
Facts. I definitely agree.
That's the only reason why I honestly would just say, like, it's no. Like, you can definitely say no and be in the customer service business, and it depends on how you do it. Like, don't say no and just get to talking crazy to somebody and trying to, belittle them. But, just
explain.
Give them an example and explain, like, hey, I can't take this on because this ain't enough for this. You know what I mean? Or you don't have this in order for this to work. You know what I mean? That's the proper way to do it.
Yeah.
What about you, Boogie?
Yeah, I definitely say no. You know what I mean? Like, it's been plenty of times where I had to say no on a lot of stuff. Like, another situation is like, it's kind of typical. I wouldn't even say that. Like, really, I had to say no to a lot of stuff. Like, all right, so say for instance, somebody booked me for like, a run and gun shoot, right? And they song is like 4 minutes. I'm not shooting that. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna make sure I'm clip this too, because people need to notice I am not shooting a 4-minute song in one location. It's not happening. Like, don't ever send me no song that's that long, because for one, people's attention span is way short enough already. So you want people to tune into you for a 4-minute song? It's not gonna happen, bro. Especially if it's being in one location, the video is gonna be boring.
Like, do you know how much B-roll that you're gonna have to just
exactly?
Like,
hey, what's the slogan, Boogie?
You cannot.
Hey, what's the slogan?
When in doubt, B-roll it out. Hey, but nah, for real, like, that shit is boring, man. Like, trying to do all that in one location, a 4-minute song, like, the video's gonna be boring. Nobody's not gonna really tap in like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, and not to mention too, most of them songs that be 4 minutes really be ass, anyways. I mean, I'm just keep it 1,000. Most of them be ass. Like, unless you really got like, you know what I'm saying, a nice.
If you
feature.
ain't no G Herbo 4 minutes in hell type nigga, I'm so sorry, bro.
Yeah, I'm just keep 1,000. Like, people need to learn how to keep their songs under 2 minutes and 30 seconds when you're being a local artist, because people attention span is so short. You gotta lock them in within what, like we said, the first
30 seconds.
Exactly.
You ain't got them within that first 30. They skipping the song, bro.
Like,
So,
for real.
like, do you agree, like, starting songs off with choruses then?
No, please
No.
come in ripping.
Yeah.
Personally, I
Yeah.
mean, that's
unless
how
the chorus is really hard. I've
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
songs like chorus, like as soon as they come in, the chorus is hitting off the rip.
it has to be.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? If it's a song that's just like, you know, the chorus seem like it's dragging, they gonna skip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One thing I really hate is I hate long build up to hooks or long build up to verses. Like if you're gonna come in spitting off the rip, you need to come in within the first 10 seconds. Do not take 30-second build up and then try to come in after that. That's
You talking
too.
about like a 30-second chorus?
Yeah, no, like the beat playing in the beginning just for 30 seconds.
Ah, yeah.
Like I don't like that.
Well, okay, well, I mean, like, if it's like,
No, Earl.
No,
no, let me be fair. Okay, so say, like, know what I mean, like, there's some song, like, I'm not saying I've seen any local talent do it. I'm just talking about this site, just in music in general. Know what I mean? Like, there's certain songs that, like, there's a reason why, like, that first 30 seconds. Because that first 30 seconds might go into a music video. That first 30 seconds might go into a whole informational, like, a whole
I see what you're
environmental
saying.
idea. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it might have something to do with the video. Like, that first 30 seconds might be a build up to something. But then again, I know what y'all mean. Because, like, if they ain't even saying shit,
Yeah.
don't do it.
That's
Like-
when you have to make two different types of files. Like you have one file that you put on Apple Music that cuts that tail off in the beginning and starts the song off different. Because I've seen people do that. You know
Like
what I'm
an
saying?
extended play?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And the different ones and stuff like that. But yeah, and also too, like when you got shorter songs, it helps when you performing because now say you get a 10-minute set and one of your songs is over 3 minutes. You just already, you know what I'm saying, chopped half of your performance time. Now say if you got a minute and 30-second song and you got 5 songs, you got more songs to play. You
I'm
feel me?
gonna be honest. I feel like if like I'm saying you come to an environment where nobody knows you, I don't feel like you should be doing choruses like that. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, at a concert,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, unless they really know the chorus,
Exactly,
bro.
yeah.
Like, I really feel you shouldn't be doing
Just
no
do
choruses.
the verse and
Yes.
transition to another
Yeah.
fucking song.
Yeah.
I mean, but it kind of got to blend. You know what
I mean,
Like,
but yeah, bro. Like, I don't
People
know-
got to know how to really get somebody to make their mixes for
Is
them and then send it to the DJ so that way you not giving all them choruses songs and all that stuff.
I don't know, but
And-
is it just me that like okay, and like the crowd doesn't know the chorus and they keep them repeating it? It's like their second time repeating the chorus, and then like they just go into the verse. It's like okay, like it's kind of
it depends
it
because
sounds awkward at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
it depends because I've seen people do that and by the time they sing it again, the whole crowd singing it. So it just depends on what kind of song you got.
It's a gather though, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's literally a gather to that. So
Like, even-
I'm not gonna say like it shouldn't be. You shouldn't have a chorus.
It has to be
because
creative.
It's a gather. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be a build up to it. Like I said, people may not know it like right off the back, but then once you keep going to the verse, and you know what I mean, and people start fucking with you more from the song. By the second hook, they might know a little bit of words. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, you just gotta kind of figure out that momentum.
Forgot
but
your crowd, yeah.
I think I definitely agree. Like long songs just ain't it unless it's like some full blown like you know what I mean. It got the craziest instrumentation on
It
there.
got like 2-3 beat changes. in
Yeah,
there.
it gotta have some shit, bro. You can't just be, you know what I mean? Like I said, and even fucking G Herbo now, that nigga doing 4 minutes in hell, but the beat is like changing in like a point of the song in order to really give like an extra amp and shit like that to the song. You know what I mean? So it's not boring. So
Yeah.
but I ain't gonna lie, 4 minutes in a 2 hours in a one location, bro, that's a no go.
2 hours is wild. Hold on. You trying to tell me y'all there for one location for 2 hours?
Don't
doing
tell
a-
me I did. I'm nah, bro. No.
Listen, bro, in our build up starting formats, we were dealing with that, bro.
Yeah.
Like we were dealing with those 4-minute songs in one location.
That
with,
situation
and it's
sounds
just
so
like-
annoying.
and it be like the same, like after you milked a spot already for an hour, bro, it's literally nothing else that comes to mind. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing else that you feel that you can build off of this. Now you're just like, damn, I don't know what to do now. And you don't want to seem unprofessional by be like, I don't know what else to do now. But it's like, bro, I didn't milk this location to death. This song is very long.
The only way I feel like that can be done if like the song is short enough and like you're literally doing like a one take, like almost like, know what I mean, like when you're in post, you're not cutting at all. So it's like almost like, okay, like say like, I mean, like somebody's like getting ready for the day and they rapping or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Then like, I mean,
That's
like,
more
then they walk into their car, shit like that. Like that's cool.
That's the visual
But
aspect.
I mean, but that's the visual aspect. But if you literally just in the same little kitchen the entire time. Okay, let me say this. Can we stop doing kitchen shoots, please? It's 2023. Can we please? I am tired of seeing y'all smoking out these kitchens and just rapping in these kitchens over and over again. Bro, it's played out, cuz. I'm sorry. I get some people on house arrest. Some people, that's like they can't go nowhere else or they just don't leaving the house.
Hey,
I get it.
They trappers, man.
I get it.
That's where the magic happens in the kitchen.
But not no
they Gucci Trap House 3. Like let them live.
I'm pretty sure some artists had the resources and like the bigger budget and the bigger money to do. I'm pretty sure someone would like to go
they be
do
in
a crazy.
They be in their auntie's kitchen, bro.
Yeah. But you know, it all goes to show. But yeah, we gonna stop them 4-minute songs, man. This is in that shit.
In the kitchens, please.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I'm okay with a kitchen scene.
It depends.
It cannot
the whole shoot is in the
Oh
kitchen.
no,
we can't do that.
not the whole
a no.
shoot. Nah.
That's gonna be a no, cause it really ain't. It just really not no effort to that. You know what I mean? Like after you get like,
creative at
and
all.
then on top of that, like there's only 2 angles you can get out of a kitchen. Like what you want me to do now? You know, get a clip of you washing the dishes or some shit like that. Like
opening a cupboard.
I mean, I don't know what else you want from me at this point. I mean, like I feel like kitchens should normally be used for like commercial, you know, shit now. You know what I mean? Like, you know, people do a lot of shit with commercials when it comes to like the kitchen. You know what I mean? That makes more sense. But when you're doing like a bunch of rapping, like after a while, it becomes super duper repetitive. You know what I mean? You feel like you've been wasting your time in this one area. I hate them cribs where it's like the kitchen is the biggest part of the house. Yeah. Like that blows my fucking mind, bro.
I really hate shooting in like
I
apartments.
don't know about this.
Like shooting in apartments. Cause sometimes apartments be small as hell, so it'll be like, bro, this ain't it. But yeah, when people like send me like 4-minute songs, I suggest to them like, yo, we gonna have to probably you gonna have to get a bigger package and try to do like a 2 location. But I'm not shooting it. If they still say nah, bro, I think we should just do the one. I'm denying the shoot, bro. I'm not doing it. It's over. I'll take my little loss because I'm not about to sit there and suffer and edit that shit. Like it's not happening.
Bro, like the editing is the painful part, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's what they comes in. It's not even the shooting part. It's the editing part for real.
Exactly.
So.
That's definitely a big waste of time. I mean, hey, to each his own, man. Y'all heard Boogie, no 4-minute shoots. Like, if you do anything past 4 minutes or 4 minutes and you got a run and gun location, you might as well just chop that one up as a loss, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Every now and then I might take it depending on how hard the song is, but if it's some bullshit, I ain't gonna lie. I might leave you on red. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I mean? But like I said, it ain't that I don't fuck with you. It's just the fact is, like, come on, man. Like, some of y'all got to think a little better than this as, like, a business aspect of things. Like, I got this long-ass song. You see what I'm saying? And I don't got no storyline. I don't got no pitch. I don't got no idea. You know what I mean? I just want to do something, but you don't even know what it is. So it's just like, bro, you got to – some of y'all – it's not that the song is bad, it's just the idea is bad. You know what I mean? Get a better idea. Maybe if you was to approach a run and gun shoot with some kind of idea to make it make sense, we would be willing to do it. But it's just like we automatically know what you're about. You know what I mean? A lot of times we do our research. Like I'm definitely gonna go check out your music, you know, go to your page, see what you do, see what you like, you know what I mean, listen to some of your music and see what your sound is, and that'll actually give me a idea on what it is that we're possibly gonna be doing. Right. If you know you a gangster, you a savage, you in the streets, you slide and spin the bins, I know what's going on off the rib. I know exactly what's about to happen. Like you want to be with your niggas, you want to have pistols, you want to do all this other shit. You know what I mean? And that's cool. You know what I mean? But I'm not shooting 4 minutes of that. Like that's
In their kitchen.
in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
In their kitchen.
Like, I'm sorry. This is not Trap House 3 Gucci Mane. You are not the trap god. No. Like, we all for that.
In the kitchen, don't like it looks like a real nice kitchen. Like it ain't like it's just like you feel me.
Airbnb kitchen.
Like it ain't you feel me. It ain't no bando kitchen. It's like a nice kitchen.
Elegant kitchen.
Oh my mama.
Oh, God.
Good KitchenAid everywhere.
Fact. All right, so this next question is, hold on. Hit me with the cam. This next question is, would you let somebody own a percentage of your company? If so, how much percentage and why?
Right now in the stage I'm in, I'm building a lot, but I believe in partnerships for sure. But it's like I just feel like owning. Like right now, I'm not really into that. But partnerships, I'm all game for. You willing to take a risk? We come up with 2 ideas and put our money to make a bigger, income.
I often say, what if the number was just too big to refuse?
I mean, yeah, but it's just like right now in the stages we in the grind stage. If it ain't for me, if it ain't $1 million, cause I got one little business like. If I cause everything is about scaling and repeating.
Yeah.
That's how you get to the magical M. But nah, I ain't in the stage for that. And even when I get up in the stage, you would want to just keep growing your whatnot. We
And
can do
keep your own
partnerships.
ownership,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
What about you, Boogie?
Would I let people own JBOOGIE visuals? Fuck no. Because I'm gonna say this, man. Like, unless you was right there. All right, so the only person I would probably let own a percentage is probably the people that I came up with. You know what I'm saying? And, that actually was there when I put the hours in. And when it come down to it, that was me. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I probably wouldn't. Like he said, I definitely believe in partnerships, you know what I'm saying? Collabs and all that. Because, you can make that something even bigger. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I definitely believe in that. But, nah, like, the biggest lesson I learned is Cole Bennett. He had got offered from every label for Lyrical Lemonade. Every label got an offer. He turned every single one of them down. I'm talking about, he said people offered him crazy numbers. I'm talking about crazy numbers, more than artists is getting paid, like crazy numbers. And he said no to everyone because he realized what he was building was way bigger than any type of dollar, any type of anything. You know what I'm saying? It was way bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to make sure that Lyrical Lemonade was founded in Chicago, that it was for the culture, and it was for everybody, and not just about just $1. You know what I mean? And I respect that, and I kind of got a motivation of what my company is. You know what I mean?
Nah, if I was saying, like, if it was my business, but say it's like a joint venture business, so y'all came in together, and now a big lump sum of money comes up, y'all want to talk percentages. Now, this is when I feel like the quid pro quo situation comes into play. Okay, bro might get,
Oh, pause.
You good? No, you good. Keep going.
Oh,
bro might get 15%, and bro might get let's say he might get 20, but your 15% might have better deals on the back end. Then like say you get 20, you get 15. Then like say somebody still has the overhead, but like now y'all come into something and y'all splitting it, right? But you gotta realize, if you do sign for any percentage for a company, especially if it's yours, we're talking about somebody else's company, but like we're talking about if it's yours, it has to make sides on both sides of the fence. Like you just can't come in like, okay, boom, okay, we're gonna invest, we're gonna throw you $12 million, right? Then we're gonna offer for a stake of about like 65% of your company. Okay, so we're like, okay, so you give me $12 million off top, then 65. Okay, so what do you own at that point? Okay, so now they own more than 50% of your business, so therefore they own 50% of the name at this point. So whatever you do, you're doing it for them. You're not even working for yourself anymore. So you gotta realize, if you do sign any percentages, any deals, anything like that, just make sure that even if you're taking a less percent, that so you might be getting like loyalties, you might be getting royalties, you might be, like say, okay, you drop some music and like, you're getting a stronger percentage than the label is, but they have a more percentage in everything that you make. So that's more fair. But like you gotta realize what you're signing for, because some people just walk into deals and they get 360 and they look up and
they ain't wonder what happened, bro.
What? Hey,
Why'd I get shelved? You know why?
Yeah.
You should have signed that 360.
Exactly. When they want to take you off the shelf, they take you off the shelf like an old toy that got dust on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. A percentage of y'all films or Real Lit or Voices to Visions. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
That's wild.
Hell nah. And the reason why is because whenever you kind of give those type of percentages, like you said, if it's not a collaboration, basically they're able to change things that you don't want to be changed.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm cool with modifications for like building, things for getting better. But if you're trying to change, that's when it becomes a problem for me, because it's like now it's losing the essence of what it is.
The value, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I understand why Cole Bennett was like, they probably was offering that man millions of dollars.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like 10 to 20
Dude
M's.
hosted his own concert.
Yeah,
you know
festivals,
what I mean?
bro.
Festival. Like, bro. Like,
he hosting his own festivals, concerts. You know what I mean? He's putting all this stuff together so they understand the type of revenue and stuff that he's bringing in. You know what I mean? So they like, dang, let's look at this as a dollar amount, which can take the complete passion and shit out of the situation. Now you got these people lingering on your back, doing all these numbers, worried about how much you're gonna make and how much they're gonna make off of you, instead of what you really started this shit about. So that's where I understand was like, nah, like on a collaboration. Yeah, hell yeah. I collaborate with lots and lots of
Lyrical
people.
Lemonade collaborated with the Chicago Bears.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
would collaborate all day. You know what I mean? But giving people actual percentage of ownership, that probably would be a never, bro. Just because I understand how people can get when they see, well, this is how I think the vision should work.
Exactly.
And I don't like that. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
I built, like you said, I built this motherfucker from the ground up without you. And now you're trying to come take a percentage and try to make it seem like the way that it was making all this money ain't right no more. That's where it becomes a problem.
Also hate like somebody try to come in your business, know what I mean, and like try to change the complete of identity of why you started it. Like
Right.
That
Exactly.
that almost feels like more disrespect than you even asking me about a percentage. It's almost like, damn, okay, like you're ashamed in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Then like it's like, damn, that's like a slap in the face. It's almost like, okay, like you're openly using me.
Facts.
Like you're openly doing it, and like
It's
you
like-
don't care.
Especially if your business is still going up and you want to change things now. Okay, I can understand if it's falling and you might have an idea, okay. But why you want to change things while it's still growing and going up? That don't make any sense. It sounds like you just said. It sounds like you don't like something, or you're just
openly using somebody.
Yeah, openly using.
It's just like somebody coming in and be like, I like JBOOGIE visuals, but have you ever thought of JBOOGIE visuals with the extra Z's? You're like, bro.
Or take the dreads off the logo.
Matter of fact, I'm not feeling the dreads on the logo. It's like, hey, be like, what about, you know what? I like straight freak, but straight up freak might be better. You'll be looking at him like, bro, get out of my face, bro. Everything. Like, I'm not changing nothing. Like, bro, it is what it is. Yeah, that I feel like, that, man, like, I don't understand. I mean, I understand it in a 360 situation, but I don't. And the reason why is because why are you willing to give up that much of a percentage in order to make something? Like a lot of them, they do it for the machine, but
for the money.
I mean, yeah, that too, but it's really the machine. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of them do the 360s for the machine. They like, if I can get that machine behind me, then I can make my own money after the 360. But they done lost so much of they writers and publishing that it's like, now, even when you're done with this 360, you done lost so much.
Or
you probably lost some of your greatest hits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or even like you make like some of the hottest music you think you've ever made and you can't release it.
Yep, you
You know
can't
how much
release
pain
it,
is
or
probably
they
behind that.
How y'all feel about y'all see Justin Bieber just sold like all his rights to his music?
Now,
y'all think it was low?
No. Now, this is what I'll say. I'm not saying like that sounds like retirement, but almost like sounds like, okay, well, how about this? I can just now go on a label or some shit. Now I can take that money and invest it in some shit. Now, or I'm Justin fucking Bieber and I can just sit back and enjoy life. You know what I mean? So like,
I don't know, man. I feel like that number is low, man. Like,
I mean,
what was it like?
Bro,
Like 300 million?
no, bro. It was like, I think it was like 150.
150?
Yeah.
150 M's? I mean, bro.
Yeah, that's probably right then and there hitting the bank.
Yeah.
Through wire. You
Yeah.
got to look at systems.
Yeah.
Like once you get at the business table and just say, JBOOGIE, sell your company. It's a science to this in the business.
Because
Yeah.
they probably thinking how much it's going to project after they buy it.
It's a science. It's JBOOGIE. Your visuals, we all brothers. Your visuals, all right, woo woo. Sell it for $1 million, but this your blood, sweat, and tears, woo woo. But you own 25% of the company that's buying it. You see what I'm
I
saying?
see what you're saying.
So
Okay.
you sold it. That's an M to your account, whatnot. But you still owe 25% of who just bought it.
Well,
So
whatever
it's a
revenue.
win-win.
Yeah.
That's all. It's
Yeah.
a business side that a lot of people don't see. It's
Yeah.
like they at the table and it's making sense, but it's just people don't understand.
They always kind of
They just see the number and
the
they,
number. Yeah,
yeah.
they probably
Yeah,
just
not
put out the
knowing.
number.
Yeah, like
and-
like you sold it, but you still you bought it from yourself. Y'all just really not finessing the bank, but y'all working the banks. Whereas
Yeah.
million come to you, but you still owe 20% of the company that brought it. So it's a win-win situation.
Oh God! Now you have constant revenue from that 25%, that 25% that you actually still invested in that sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you looking at it like that, like it is so much more behind the scenes that we
It's
just
so much
don't
more.
know.
So much.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that we
mean,
just don't know.
And then again, I mean, we are talking about Justin Bieber. 150 M's to him, bro. He probably got that 3 times. Like I'm being honest. You talking about a global superstar, global pop star.
Yeah.
Like, know what I mean? So like, you gotta realize. I mean, like, I'm not saying if I ain't nothing to him, be like, well, I mean, now I got a family. I got a wife now. I mean, do I really need to? Maybe bro, think about retirement. Shit, he only what? He at least got to be 30 now. You know what I mean? So like, bro, like
Yeah, he might be about 30.
I mean, like
He can't be older than me.
Actually.
Justin Bieber.
Nah, he's not older
No
than
way
Mike.
he's older
He's
than
not
me,
older
bro.
than Mike. Nah, hell no.
Can't be.
Nah, he's probably like 26 now.
20.
Probably like
I'm
27
gonna
or
look this
something.
up. Oh, now I'm interested. Hold on.
Yeah, nah, think about it. He's definitely not older than
Definitely not
Mike.
older than me, bro. 100
Because
Ps.
when he came out,
Oh God, I was
Alright.
in high school, my boy.
yeah, facts.
28.
That's not like he can be older than me, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
y'all about the same age.
Yeah, we around the same circumference.
Yeah. So he's a year younger.
Yeah. Basically, but
But yeah, and I mean, now he can retire at 28. Like, bro, like what? You tell that to anybody? That's crazy. And like, not just retiring. Like, you ain't gotta really do nothing for the rest of your life. I'm not saying like 150 M's ain't 150 M's, but if you got more than 150 M's before you had 150 M's, and that's M's, now I mean, now you got money.
I ain't gonna lie. They say once you get in the M's, it becomes so much harder to go under it, just because like you gotta understand how much it takes to get one M.
You know
bro.
how much money that is? Bro? That's really kind of wild. Like,
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. Just to get an M, bro. Like,
I seen an M in person in cash, bro. Crazy shit I ever seen, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see an M. I think the most I seen in cash was 150,000.
I seen about like maybe like 90, 85.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Seeing 150,000 cash looks a
That's
little.
a lot of bills, sir.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
So seeing an M would probably be nuts.
Mhm.
Hey,
What is it? 100s, 20s? What is it? 50s?
150s. Yeah, 150s.
It's very possible, man. It's very possible.
Well, yeah.
For sure. I mean, it's just all about the investing. You know what I mean? Like, you got to constantly know what to invest into. You got to have a lot of different streams of revenue. You know what I mean? You got to be conscious and strategic on what it is that you're trying to do. You know what I mean? So, you see how we got JBOOGIE, YAWFILMZ, Real Lit Media, Voices Divisions. You know what I mean? We got so many different sources to where it's like we trying to bring all of those into one pot to where like everybody can kind of build off each other.
Yeah.
Like that's how you kind of do that.
And that's why I was saying, like, I'd rather buy people that I've, did this shit with on a percentage than somebody that's just, out there. You know what I mean? Because they know what type of risk and they know what type of shit that I stood for when I started this shit. So, like, it makes more sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So, Mike, you might own a 20% of JBOOGIE one day. You never know.
I'm thinking about JBOOGIE Visuals. I want to change the name. That's the first thing I want to do.
Not visuals with a Z.
With the Z. I'm taking the S off. Put the Z on there right now.
Yeah.
It makes it sound tougher.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to kind of get into this last topic, man. The last topic is, does our culture get a bad rep when it comes to public events?
Yeah, you know, it's we got a bullseye on our head. We naturally know that. It's just all about how you just gotta move and adapt different. Like when I first started, I was in my, I say, rookie stage. I knew how to promote, but I was doing things like putting a naked black girl on the flyer, and then going to the colleges. I'm going haywire, thousands of flyers. So it's like, you know, I'm promoting. You get, don't be promote, because it's like, you know, now I understand. It's like, bro, you just really, you know, putting yourself in that bubble. It's like, you feel me? It's like, that's like you just putting yourself in a bubble or whatnot. But now I know how to move and promote to the masses, like where it ain't offending nobody or putting a naked stripper up on there or whatnot. But of course, like our color, like we know what it is.
Has it been a time where you have to like rebrand yourself because like you made that mistake once or made a mistake twice?
I mean, every event, yeah. I'm always rebrand as in moving different, and it's just simple things how I do and stuff that I put up front. Like when I go in different states and do events, I'm gonna go spend $200 on a different phone number with the area code, just so y'all locals can't. Oh, them niggas from Indiana, or woo, woo, you feel me? You gotta adapt.
I see what you're saying. Hey, that's actually smart,
You
though.
just gotta adapt to the trap. You feel me? Like we got shows coming up in a whole different state, and they trying to, you know, everybody seeing the promo. They looking at the context. Oh, they got our area code. Woo, woo. They looking at us.
Damn.
You know, so you just gotta adapt, bro. You feel me? So you won't be like, that's like us, somebody promoting, and they got a New York area code. We gonna these some niggas from out of town, wooty woo. So it's like,
What is that, 631?
I don't even know what it is. You just gotta adapt to the trap and whatnot. But yeah, my
That's smart.
rebranding and stuff, I just don't go for, you know, just the, you know, I'm into, as damn near get one of the best spots, like best spots. And let's push. Like I like spots that hold 1,000, 1,500 people. Not saying I can, but it's just like I'ma try it. Like if I, you know, not lose, but if I sit, it's like 30%. Like if I risk 40,000 in contracts, I got 10K to. If shit go bad, I can lose that. But it's like if the shit go how I need to go, I could win 20, 30, 40. You feel me? So it's just worth the risk and whatnot. But yeah, rebranding and just learning not just to target us and the hood and this and that, because they gonna come regardless. Once it's a move, you just gotta learn to make people feel safe and hit other areas.
Yeah.
I promote.
I often say, how hard was it to kind of get like white community, like, cause like I said, when you go into the colleges, you know what I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's a big variety, but you know what I mean, to actually get like, you know,
Colleges like to party though. They like to be. They like to turn
but
up.
you know what I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I know, like, you know, white people, they love trap music. You see what I'm saying? They love the culture that we have. You see what I'm saying? So does that kind of just automatically happens, like you just put the flyers everywhere and they just show up anyway?
No, you connect the dots, because just like everybody, we all gonna do our research. That's just naturally. Just say you meet a new female, you gonna research that address. You gonna pull it out. Oh, she live. You know, you just gonna research. Like, nah, you gonna already put a little. But it's just, if your product is clean cut, where it won't offend a black person, white person, Mexican. It's a simple math to it, because people gonna research stuff. I wouldn't say white people like they just a dominant whatnot, but a logical person, they gonna look. All right, good event. So they got a link where we could buy a ticket that look more into it, because you could kind of depict if it's a ratchet show, a house party show, a ghetto show, or an upscale. Like, you know, you can kind of depict it.
Facts.
Yeah. So that's what it is. You just got to look like that, because everybody going to do their research. You're going to look at something quick. Oh, it's out east. Or, oh, it's downtown. Like, you just going to kind of, you know, gauge it different.
Yeah.
So my question is, would you rather have, I mean, like, like say you are hosting a party that's probably like hosting around like 800-900 people. Would you rather take cash at the door or do like like tickets online?
Me, I'm more of I'm trying to the greats, and you just got to look at true concerts and arenas. Like just say what's coming up, the Future concert. You ain't seeing no street tickets in the street. You go to the box office or Ticketmaster. So I'm just trying to move like a great, because it's like if you trying to be, that's easy. I don't even sell tickets. Like I swear, I be having 100K worth of contracts.
Yeah.
The artist 70,000 in contracts. That's 35,000 up front. Venue 15,000. Promotion 5,000. I don't sell because it's just to the point. I condition my head, and I don't want to meet with people because it's like y'all know I'm cool, but it's just like the outside. That's Rico or he woo woo. It's like ain't shit sweet. It's like even when I'm out working, you think I'm gonna have big money or just anything up on me. I just don't. I just move, period.
Yeah.
You want anything, it's a QR code, that's go online or pay at the door.
Yeah, and that also kind of, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like, does that kind of beat out that, that discount factor from people as well?
That's what you
You know what I mean? So now
regarding.
it's like, you just like, bro, I ain't in control of that.
That's how you got. Yeah, exactly.
And it's probably easier to
Oh
track
man,
all,
I
like,
think
you know
I
what I'm
need
saying,
to,
records, yeah.
I need to, get on board with that with business. Period. Like,
Yeah.
I think I'm about to do it. Cause my thing was I want to stop taking cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same.
And I want to be able to start getting my online booking system right to where like you can book on my online booking system. You feel me? You hit me up, I'll talk to you and everything like that. And regardless of who you are, either you gonna pay that price or it's just nothing. You know what I mean? Because to a point, it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm always willing to show love every now and again, but then it comes to a point to where like it doesn't stop there. You know what I mean? Like it has to be more and more to it. What can you do for this? What can you do for that? Check the site. You know what I mean? The site is gonna let you know what it is that you going for. What you pick what it is that you want, and you just pay for that. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I should have been incorporating this a long time ago. You know what I mean? Because I really, like I said, I want to get away from cash. Like, doing the whole hand-to-hand cash situation, after a while, it just gets to the point where it's like, I got to go make deposits. I got to write this off. I got to put this in. I got cash instead of card. You see what I'm saying? And my appointment builders and shit like that as well. And your appointment builder don't necessarily know that you got it in cash. There's no cash option. It's just, do you want to pay, with the card and shit like that.
And it's harder too, like when you're ready to file your taxes on your business, it's hard to like track all that cash stuff, you know what I'm saying, unless you really writing it down and stuff like that. But at least when you paying somebody online, you give them receipts, you can keep track of your receipts all in your bookings app, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what kind of sucks about taxes. So like, say like, you do got all this money in cash that you made for your, say you end up making like $60,000 this year, right? Okay, boom, you got at least about like 25 to 30,000 that you made in cash. Okay, the rest of that you made on card or payments or Zelle or whatever the case may be, Cash App, whatever the case may be, right? Now, all that money, say like you didn't put it in the bank, but you said you made it, IRS gonna look at you like this. Nah, we think you made like 35,000. You didn't make 60, because all that we see is this, and all that we,
Yeah, that's how it worked when I went to go get a car. Like, I had, don't get me wrong, I had a nice little percentage of like bookings through online that was getting paid through like my online bookings, but I had a bigger percentage in cash. You see what I'm saying? So even though I had all the appointments and invoices about how much they was paid, it didn't show like a paid invoice. It just showed that they was booked. You see what I'm saying?
What you making deposits to your bank though?
Yeah, so what I was doing was I would make the deposits for like the booking slots. You see what I'm saying? Then I would put the money in the bank. You see what I'm saying? But like, you would literally have to write all that in the actual booking system to let it know this was paid. You know what I mean? But I would have to make the invoices separately. So after a while, it was like, why not just book everything through there? Because it makes the invoice. It lets them know that this was paid through the invoice. You see what I'm saying? The whole system is just booked, paid for, and now I can automatically keep track of it. The paperwork behind, you know what I mean?
It's the receipts.
Yeah, bro, the receipts, making sure you got all your receipts and shit like that. It was so much more to it because now everything is hand to hand. Like, I'm getting cash for this. So now I got to take the cash, put it in the bank account. I got to write, this is what I deposited in my bank account from what shoot. This is how much it was. Like, it becomes that.
Why won't you just do it? You got any like paper, physical, booking things or
Nope.
invoices? But I that's what I feel. I see exactly what you're saying, but you gotta learn to adapt to your consumer. Like, yeah, you want to go to that, but I'm not saying you're not busy or what.
Right.
But it's just like your base. Everybody cash,
Especially
cash,
trappers,
this and
yeah.
that. So it's like get your Cash App, Zelle that, and then just have it to the point where just have your thing where it's the invoice contract, because that's all what it is. It's paper
And-
invoice contract. They pay me $250 and they owe $250 in cash, and that's just as whatnot. And you go to the bank twice a month, once a month. So if you did 5 shoots, you put $12.50 in there, or it's just different. It could be it don't. It just got, you feel me? You need to have your paper right so you can have where you can fill in that cash value of what it is, because you might have a hot month, make 5-7 grand. You just never know how it go, but you know, so because everybody like it, you know, just different packages. But your standard package could be it's 500, $250 deposit, $250 cash. But if you want more, and leave it open, so it's just simple math.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, it all depends. You know what I mean? Like you said, you just gotta kind of adapt to the situation. But like I said, it's just that backhand paperwork, and you know what I mean, being a one-man army, it's like you're doing this, you know what I mean? You gotta be your own finances, you gotta be your own boss, you gotta be your own supervisor, you gotta be the one to schedule yourself, you gotta be the editor, the shooter. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're literally all these things in one. So trying to make it a little easier on yourself and to at least make some things simpler so that you don't forget something or forget a step, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm like, maybe I should take out that middleman, because yeah, the cash, don't get me wrong, like I accept it. I'll always accept the cash because not everybody's going to do the card, and you know, a lot of people I deal with is going to be like, I ain't got card on me situation, you know what I mean? So I accept it for what it is, but to try to kind of depict from that to make it simpler to where it's like, okay, maybe I should just do the online booking, you feel me? Like, everybody, I still feel like to this day, everybody should have some kind of bank account. Some kind of bank account.
People still don't.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
A lot of people don't, bro.
Yeah.
And there's people who notable. I'm like, bro, you ain't got no bank. But it just, some people just, they like.
I mean,
kinda,
like I get the fear of how, like, I mean, like, people think banks work, but bro, you gotta realize
Your money's secured.
there's banks out there, know what I mean, that like, know what I mean, like just for example, like recently, know what I mean, I had fraudulent activity that was on my card, right? Know what I mean, like somebody tried to hack into my bank account. They took about at least a couple $50, right? But we seen that they attempted to take like 900 to about like
how did they do that?
just okay. So this really had happened. Know what I mean, online. Know what I mean, me like dealing with vendors that I'm not saying they're that notable, but like, know what I mean, like, okay, I see something that I want to buy. I trust the vendor. Let me go ahead and invest into something that I want to get for myself. Right? I got the product, but then 2 days after, Chase calling me. Are you in so and so Texas?
How did they get your info?
Bro, and that's why I'm like, I'm in.
Them websites. It be
I'm
the
like Texas.
It's
The websites
it's
save
a scary
information,
thing,
yeah.
bro. Like, you gotta think about, like, you know, the black, you know, the dark web and shit like that, bro. Like, they're able to get that kind of information.
And what's crazy, the vendors were in Kentucky. So, but the thing is though, like, know what I mean, the money they try to pull it out is like the same money I try to like I gave to these people. So like, know what I mean, you know, when you make a bank statement, like you purchase something, it says okay, it's like an example of that, not their business IP, but like, okay, like say like you buy something like from McDonald's, it says McDonald's so and so zip code 1071, like whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it said that, but like at the end it said TX. And the one I said before, it said at the end it said KY. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
How the hell? So it's almost like somebody sold my information to somebody.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Somebody just sold my shit over to somebody.
And I think now, bro, technology is so crazy now. I feel like a lot of shit go off like your locations and stuff like that
They
too. Like,
definitely do.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like you said, it was somebody in Texas, so obviously it was weird because you know your location
Bro, I'm
in
in
Indianapolis.
fucking Indiana.
Like your phone is so powerful, so like it sends out locations everywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, for sure.
But the thing is, know what I mean, I get you wouldn't trust a bank, but the thing is with banks though is that, know what I mean, say something. I'm not saying like say you got robbed, but like this matter of fact, I'm gonna take it to this situation. Say somebody tries to rob you, right? Okay.
That money is
you
not
got carrying no
guaranteed.
cash on you, right? So now they gotta take you to somewhere that has cameras. Now they gotta take you to somewhere that has fingerprints. Now they gotta take. Now you gotta realize. Now I mean, there's situations that you can avoid. I'm not saying completely avoid. I mean, anybody can get robbed, but like there's situations how you can avoid that. Like, okay, like, they really can't take stuff from me. Like even if they do take my car, take my wallet, right? I can get to the nearest phone. I get the nearest.
Deactivate that.
Yeah,
quick.
I get the nearest phone, call my mama or like whoever. Tell them, okay, can you log in to so and so and cancel my account, cancel my car?
Yeah,
that fast.
that quick. Yeah.
It's not like they took like 800 off you because you carry 800 on you. You know what I mean?
Some people's cars got limits too, so like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But say if you got a whole lot of cash in your house and somebody break into you,
Yeah, it's gone.
it's
Yeah.
gone. It's no getting back. It's
and
it's done.
And that's like a fear. You see what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie. At one point, bro, like I was keeping cash in the crib. Like I was keeping lots and lots of money in the house. But then I just started, I ain't gonna lie, it was two things that made me stop keeping money in the house. None of it had to do with anybody robbing me, but at the same time, one of them was that thought. The thought of like, man, I got all this expensive shit in here already. You know what I mean? I got, bro, in this room alone, in this room alone, there's probably about 80K. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I got 80K in here, then I got so and so money tucked away in this motherfucker. Motherfucker gonna come up 100 bands just by walking in this bitch.
And then plus your money. That's
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, so it's like, bro, I had to think about that on the knowledge. Like, I was like, man, I don't want nobody to get me like that. Like, if somebody was to come in here and take all that shit, at least I know I would have had some money to replenish some of this shit back. You see what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of my shit got insurance already, so I was going to get it back off the insurance as well. But still at the same time,
Save you a headache.
if I didn't, you know what I mean, I would still have money to replenish a lot of this shit. You see what I'm saying? So, like, that made me stop carrying cash. Then on the second thing is, this was like a personal thing, bro. I hate seeing money go like from up to down. Like I hate it.
I hate change. I hate seeing ones, fives, and tens next to hundreds and 20s. That just bothers me. Like, okay, like it's almost like, okay, like cool, you at McDonald's. All right, I'm gonna get them a hot 20, right? Okay, cool. I just spent like what, like $8-9. They give me an uneven amount of change. Now I'm over here with like about like 40 cents of coins in my hand. Now I gotta put these dollars on. It looks stupid. Just put your card back in your wallet and walk out. It's just that fast.
Yeah.
It's just so much.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like
It's so
I
much
was
to avoid.
I was on a spree, bro. Like I was breaking 20s left and right, and I don't know why I kept doing that. Like I'm like, bro, I need to stop breaking 20s, bro, and just pull out the 10s and 1s and spend that. You see? What I'm
I'll be
saying?
doing that too.
But I'll be so quick to just break a 20, bro, because for some odd reason I just hate trying to. You know what I mean?
1,
Like
5, like here you go. Yeah,
like
it'd be annoying.
It's a mental thing of me and be like, man, I ain't got
Just take
time
the
to
20.
be.
Yeah.
Just take the dub. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's why, honestly, bro, I feel like 100 is the new 20.
Yeah, it is.
$100 is the new 20, and 20 is the new 5.
You gotta break it down like this. All right, $40 on gas, $20 on food. You already done spent what?
60.
60. And not to mention, that's just for you. Now, say if you got, a wife at home or you got kids, you might as well add another $30, $40
Bro,
on
stepping
that.
outside is spending a hot $100. You gotta realize.
As
Yeah.
soon as you walk outside, you're gonna spend $100.
Yeah.
Like, it happens so fast. Like
Unless-
gas alone, just to fill your tank, probably gonna be
Unless
50.
you going to work and coming home, that's fine. But I mean, like you going out and like, okay, look, I'm gonna have me. It's hard to have a good time. I'm not saying it's hard to, but it's hard to have a good time now without spending at least like $50. Like
Yeah.
it's very hard.
That's crazy. And yeah, it's
I ain't
true.
gonna lie, it's
very
hard to
hard.
have a good time without spending the bill. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, cause you gotta think about it.
Go
Like,
walk or some
Yeah.
shit.
like,
but,
bro,
well,
like
who-
just think about it this way, like, bro, you and your girl can go on a movie date right now, and that's $40. Like just that, easy 40.
Popcorn be $10.
Popcorn $10,
Can anybody explain to me
$15.
why the hell popcorn is like $12 to $15? Like, please,
Because
I really like to
because
know.
It's the reason why is because it's right there in front of you,
Yeah.
and you know you're not
Supply
gonna
and
go nowhere.
demand, bro.
No, bro.
You're not gonna go nowhere else to get
What
it.
be killing me is AMC be selling like mozzarella sticks for like $12, G.
Bro, that's crazy.
$12
Mozzarella
for 6 mozzarella
I ain't
sticks?
gonna cap.
You telling me each mozzarella sticks is $2 damn
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't bought no popcorn from the movie theater in a minute because man, I be going to go get food food from my thing. Tell my girl put it in her purse. Like, bro, I went to the damn taco truck and told her to put my tacos in her bag, and I said, bro, I'm eating these here.
Like AMC or Regal or anybody, can we please just remove the idea that we can't bring food into the movie theater, please? Like just, I mean,
I'm going to the gas station.
They gonna tell your ass to go to Studio Bar and Grill, bro. They gonna be like, sorry, we don't do.
Okay,
and that went down the fucking toilet the moment COVID hit, bro. Studio Bar and Grill dinner went out of business.
No, they still there. They still standing. They still
Yeah,
there.
but
they
bro,
not making as much business as they used to.
Yeah, they do.
God,
But them uncomfortable ass Regal seats.
Yeah.
You ain't fooling nobody.
It would have been a hit, bro, if they just made it better, bro. Like they could, cause they food dinner is decent. You feel me? It's
the
not bad.
food's good, but the theater's ass.
Yeah.
That's
So crazy.
Yeah, but for sure. If you walk out the house to have a genuine good time, $100 off the rip. Like you gonna spend $100. Like I ain't gonna lie, my daughter. I found out my daughter did good in school and shit like that, so I called her. I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do for you since you got good grades? I'm gonna let you get whatever you want, bro. Right off the rip, she was like, just send me something. She told me she want these little LOL toys, and I was like, which one you want it? She was like, I don't know. She was like, can you just send me some? So I sent her like 3 of them. I sent her 5, not knowing the price of them. You know what I mean? I just sent them. You know what I mean? So I sent them. She like, I want that one, the beach house. Bro, I looked at that toy. That bitch was $150. I said, dang, hell no. I said $150. I said, shit. I shouldn't. At first, I was like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. But then I was like, nah, it's all good.
You was like,
I went in and just bought it. Yeah, I just went in
okay,
and bought it, bro.
okay.
I ain't want to be that dad to be like, damn, that's high. You see what I'm saying?
That one of them shaky. Okay.
Toy.
Okay.
Oh God, like I thought about it. I was like, damn, do I
Pay your
want to get
card
a
in
$150 toy? I was like,
Like,
you know what? You did good in school. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I just went ahead and bought that motherfucker.
And not to even mention about the grocery store. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, food went up like high. A carton of eggs is what, like $6?
bro, milk, egg, and bread cost like $20. That is wild. Anybody?
You used to be able to get all that for like
That's why-
$10, $11.
That's why I say really now, bro, it's really like no middle class. You're either poor or you making a decent living to where you close to rich. It's that simple. Are you rich?
So what are we then?
I don't know.
Well, okay, I'll say this. I find
We're making a living. That's all I can say.
I feel like the new $80,000 a year is around 60, and then no, I'm sorry, yeah, yeah. So like the new $60,000 a year, you can damn near call it 80. You know what I mean? Because like as the more minimum wage goes up, the more warehouse wages go up. You know what I mean? Inflation has to occur at a certain position or a certain like hierarchy of a job. So say like, I mean, for example, I drive tractor trailer, right? So I drive semi trucks. I'm a swap driver, right? So in order for, if the warehouse is getting paid this much, we have to be getting paid a little bit more. Okay, that means like the dispatchers and everybody's getting paid a little bit more than us. So therefore, it's a ladder. So if that ladder starts to shrink, that 60 turns into 80. Mm-hmm. That 20 turns into 40. It goes like that. So like it's the same thing if inflation happens. So like say, okay, milk, egg, and bread, like about $20. Okay, cool. McDonald's getting $15 an hour. If McDonald's is getting $15 an hour, like that's what
shit going up.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Minimum wage is like fucking $14.50. I started at $7.25.
Bro, $8.50 at QW. Y'all little ungrateful, getting $15. All right.
I looked at, bro, you know White Castle make just as much as a warehouse worker, bro?
Wait.
Bro, White Castle, I swear to God, bro, they make like $18.
Wow, yeah.
No cap, bro. To work at White Castle, you making like 18.
Finish line, that's how much.
Is it like overnight or something, or is it like this?
No, that's the starting pay. I said, bro, $18.
I didn't get paid more than a guy. Nah, that's
bro, crazy. Listen, like inflation has pushed the numbers so high nowadays. It's like, bro.
So is 15 the new 9? Is 18 the new 10?
bro,
Everything's changing, bro.
everything has went up to the point it's just like, bro, shit, you gonna have to go outside and spend a nice little number. You know what I mean? So like, say you go grocery shopping with that 400, you feel me? You known to get like 30, 40 bags. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now you go shopping with that 400, you about to get like 20, 25 bags. You gonna be like, damn, I feel like I ain't get shit. I just spent all this money and I got only these bags. Like, bro, cereal, bro. The regular size box of cereal is $10, bro.
Nah,
a regular size box.
That gotta be capped.
No, bro.
That's
a regular size box of cereal is like $10, bro. It's like $8 something, like $8.99.
Like the bags might be 10. Like
no, the bags is probably more.
Well, you know, I wouldn't know, but yeah,
we not gonna talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Yeah, we not gonna talk about that.
Anyway, but now I mean,
what do you say? Sticky fish. Hey, my man, walk in the store with honey on his head.
Oh shit!
Oh my goodness! Hey,
but
when
yeah.
that nigga got to telling me that, I said, bro, your ass is sticky, bro. Stay out of the stores, bro.
But yeah, man, like I can blame it on inflation. Shit, know what I mean? Blame it on inflation, bro. I'm gonna say this. You know what? I'm gonna just get public with it. Walmart. The
Stop.
reason?
No,
Don't
do that.
The reason why
no, we not doing that.
I don't want you incriminating.
No incrimination, bro.
I'm not incriminating myself.
The hell you ain't.
No, I'm not.
All right.
All I'm saying is that, I mean, the reason why people are even thinking about doing malicious things, like, say, for stealing, right? People are thinking about doing this because, I mean, you got to think about it. If people are getting paid this much and the cost of living is literally like this much, like, bro, there's going to be some bending and breaking there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, bro.
They honestly
Like,
probably know, bro. They probably know, bro. That's why they really don't even care at this point. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, when I be at work, bro, I'm not taking nothing. Like, nah, not like that. But when I be at work, bro, like, they be talking to me like, wow. It's like, why is this so high? They be asking me why the prices is so high. I be like, bro, I don't run the company. Like, I hate when what's going on.
They be like, why is it so high? I don't know.
You gonna buy this number 10 or what?
Oh God, that's what I'm like. I be just looking at it like, they be like, this was just this. I'm like, yeah. They was like, why is it so hot? I don't know. What you want me to tell the dude at the top? Like, yo, you fucking up the numbers in the city, bro. I need you to get them numbers right. Like, they complaining to me, but like it. I mean, I understand where you coming from. Where it's like, of course, people are gonna want to bend the rules because it's like, bro, a box of cereal being $10 is still nuts to me, bro.
Like, bro, your little junior, he gonna eat that box in about like 4-5 days, bro.
Nah,
it's gone.
2.
Literally.
2. A growing boy? 2.
Yeah.
2 days. You got 2 days on that cereal,
And you got
my
multiple
boy.
juniors.
And you better make sure you get your bowl first. You better make sure you get your one good bowl in, because after that, all rules is all gloves off, bro.
I got my little brother. I bought some ramen noodles the other day from the store, man. Tell me why all them is gone, bro, within 2 days, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, growing children, bro.
He was eating that shit on the schedule.
Bro, listen, bro.
I had
ask
one box,
Wavy,
bro.
Ask Wavy why Wavy always yelling at his siblings, bro. He be so mad. He be like, bro, y'all always in here eating. Like, bro.
Kids
Bro,
be eating, boy.
they be eating up everything, bro. You got to think about it like a real growing kid, bro, especially in inflation, bro, it's going to cost some money. Like, bro, anything you buy, kids is going to tear that shit up. You're going to be right back at the store, bro.
We need some more money, Joe.
Oh, God. We or fix the prices, man. Something. Like, we need something. Tell all these stores to give us permanent discounts or something.
Yeah, facts.
Like, or something. Because that's really what's holding it down, you know what I mean? But definitely, bro, like, that shit kind of crazy to me. Like, just to know, like, the new normal of, like, you going outside, like, you can take 50 outside and come back home and still have $25. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And went and did some fun shit. You know what I mean? And kicked it and went out to eat and chilled and shit like that. Now, bro, I be skeptical just to bring 100 out. I be thinking like, let me just bring the card. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 100 can turn to 200 so quick. You know what I mean? Back when your ass was buying shit all the time, bro. We used to walk. Bro, where was we going? Where you kept shopping at for your clothes?
I forgot where I was at.
It's over there on you used to always go in there and get clothes like so much.
You talking about Hang Time?
Yes, bro.
Oh, Hang Time. Yeah.
Listen, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Hang
time,
Time
is
bro,
expensive.
he used to get fucked up by Hang Time. Every
Bro,
time he
Hang Time's
walked in
expensive,
there,
bro.
bro. This man would go in there with literally, like, he would have
No,
a
my
lot of money.
mindset
His
was like,
mindset was like,
I only wanted to get, all right, my mindset would go in there, I would say, all right, look, I just want a hoodie and some pants. Bro, I get in there, start looking at stuff,
That's
looking
hard.
around.
Oh, that's hard too.
Yeah. Not even that, bro. It's just like on the fact that, like, I'm just putting an outfit together, bro. Next thing I get the register, yeah, your total's gonna be $420. Damn!
bro, yeah,
Man,
like,
Mother.
I only bought 2 hoodies and 2 pairs of pants. Like, damn! I didn't buy no
hold on.
shoes.
Well, some hoodies be like 120, 130.
Yeah, bro. They be selling that. That
So now
Sugar
we
Hill.
at what, like 260
now think
plus
about it
tax?
now. Like, see, that was then. Now think about it. Now you walk in there, a hoodie probably costing you about $150. One hoodie.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now you like,
Yeah.
now you really just, man's going in there looking for an outfit, only come out with a t-shirt.
I can see why. I can see why now, bro. The gas station white tees are selling out a lot faster than it was used to be, bro. Because every time I go in the gas, I'm like, bro, where's the white tees at this bitch, bro?
Bro, niggas hibernate them bitches now. Now, niggas used to be like, nah, I ain't fucking with the $5 tees for the gas station. Now,
They
niggas
buying
is
the
like,
shit out
bro,
of them $5
let me
tees.
get the whole rack of them bitches, bro, my mama. Because, bro, even the Hanes t-shirts, bro, them bitches like $27 for a 5-pack. You like, bro, hell no, get me out of this store, bro.
27 for a 5-pack of Hanes. Is
Nigga, the
literally
draw's
wild.
like, the draw's like $19,
Are you shitting
$20
me,
for a
bro?
5-pack,
Bro,
bro.
Hanes used to, bro, what? A 5-pack of Hanes, I swear to God,
Used to
bro.
be like $8.
Bro, on my mama, bro. Like, I bought it myself with a check when I was like 16, 17 years old. Like, bro,
Changed,
are you
bro.
shitting me? Like, it's 1925. That is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's, bro, stop it.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro,
Stop
nigga. Now you walk into a store, bro, you dead and be so upset, you just walk out with a tee, like, like, brother. Hey, what you go to get, nigga? What you go get to pick? What you go pick out to get fly tonight,
I
bro?
got
I
this
just got a little tee.
I got some jeans in the closet, man. I'm gonna rock them
I'm
bitches.
gonna rock the jeans and the shoes at the crib, bro. I just bought this little tee. You feel me? I'm gonna have to finesse this shit because niggas went in there and spent $180 on a t-shirt. You fucked. You gonna be shitty as hell.
D-Lo done skyrocketed like a motherfucker like since then.
And that shit low key played too.
Yeah, it is. And they still trying to tax.
They still milking that shit.
Yeah, they is. It's because the rappers still wearing it. When the rappers stop wearing it, that's when they'll stop milking it.
No, that don't mean shit. Nobody paying attention to that shit like that no more.
It's crazy.
For sure. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we gotta wrap up. All right, so before we wrap up, man, we always like to end the show with like a little motivation or you know what I mean, some game that you kind of give to somebody. You know what I mean, some words. So you know what I mean. Go ahead, drop some jewels for everybody.
Off the top of my head, well, what I could say, if you in a business entrepreneur, I just feel like just grow, believe in yourself, really believe in yourself, and don't just think that person that's at the top of the chain or that look like they having and whatnot that you can't surpass them. Like, cause it's like when I was high school level, like my peers, I knew my motivation and whatnot, but how I know I wasn't average. Well, we all equal, but I wasn't average because I deal with it. I got like the older people. I say a couple names. You be like, oh yeah, they 5 years older than us. They been, but he told like, damn, bro, you done surprised me because it's like he pull up like, bread. I always had that, but he done seen my growth. I didn't follow the trend. Everybody go to this or that. I'ma figure it out my own self and do things, and it's like, period. We having combos, bro. Which trying to do a $250,000 project. Like, let's do it. Like, that's how I am. I'm at the level where it's like, bro, your team, my team, bro. Let's all put 100 in the pot.
Yeah.
Let's do a concert at the fairgrounds and make it make sense. Like, that's how but it's just, I did that off of not being I'm a leader, you feel me? Because there's so many levels. It's like, yeah, you can have the all-star team of this, the top this, and that, but it's like great people. I could go to war with my team that I got, great camera people that we could go to war. Like, you feel me? We ain't gotta, you know, the people that's older than us, of course they older than us.
No doubt.
You know, but let's stick to a plan and grow with your team and grow, because it's unlimited. It don't matter if you 18 or if you 58. Like, there is real money out here.
No doubt.
Right.
I would probably say, man, adapt to every situation you can as possible, because when you do, that's when you will figure out how to take your wins and losses.
Definitely adapt. I agree.
Believe in what you think you can be. Please don't believe in when people tell you that you can be. That's
I
all
agree.
I'm gonna say.
I would honestly just say, like I said, life is all about choices. You know what I mean? Learn how to take the good with the bad. All losses are definitely just lessons. So don't ever think just because you lost at that moment that's the end of that. Nah, like, you need to understand why you lost and how to live off of that. You know what I mean? Piggybacking off of what they, you know, Straight Freak and Boogie was saying, man, learn how to adapt to your circumstances. Like, you know what I mean? You only lose when you give up. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you never give up, then you actually never lose. So just, you know, continue to, you know, be great, you know, prosper, you know, think to a higher level than just, I want to be like them. You know what I mean? Think, surpass, I want to be, you know, higher. I want to be better. I want to be the best self that I can possibly be. You know what I mean? And then you'll achieve that. You know what I mean? So, you know, never think small to the point where it's like, I just want to be at this level, because then you'll put a ceiling over your head. So learn how to adapt, learn how to constantly push and pursue, you know, greatness and shit. Love what you do.
Yep.
All right, man. So this has been another episode of Voice Divisions, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all, you know, like and subscribe to the channel, man. Go check out Straight Freak, the promoter. He definitely finna be on the move. Hey, that Lil Wayne show is coming up, man. He got his hands in it, bro.
April 30th.
Yeah, he got his hands
Louisville,
in it.
Kentucky.
Yeah, we need y'all to go fuck up. What is it?
We got ICEWEAR VEZZO March 25th. Sada Baby in Louisville April 8th.
Yep.
And the Lil Wayne I'm part of is April 30th in Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, Lexington, yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then, we got to put on for the state. We got the My Fam Lil E in Fort Wayne, Indiana, April 14th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Tap in.
like I said, with all of those dates, man, y'all, I bet, hey,
But
y'all better go catch
tickets.
something. Get
I
some
know y'all
tickets,
heard
man.
I know y'all heard somebody that y'all listen to. Man, get your ass over there, man.
Get some tickets, man. Ticketmaster, all these other sites. We gonna make sure we put all the information in the, you know, the bio and in the description and shit for y'all to get to it. This has been another episode of Voice Divisions where we put words into actions. We out.